you for joining us today. My name is Yasmin and I'm going to talk you through some simple stretches that you can do to help limber up the body and prepare you for the day ahead. Let's start seated and we'll run through some basic stretches that should be accessible to everybody. So seated, however is comfortable for you, that might be legs crossed, it might be heels underneath the bum. And then wherever you are, just think about finding yourself some length through the spine and allow the shoulders to drop down the back. If it feels okay to, I'd like you to close your eyes. To soften your eyebrows, relax your jaw. And then give yourselves a few moments here just to tune into the breath. To slow it right down if you can. Thinking about breathing in and out through the nose. Trying to soften any areas of tension, any areas of tightness. And then when you're ready, we'll try and maintain that nice calm breath as we start to find some half circles through the head, through the neck. Allowing the chin to come towards the chest and the ear to drop towards the shoulder. And then when you're ready, head comes all the way back to center and we gently blink those eyes back into the room. Let's start to make our movements a little bit bigger now, warming up the shoulders and upper body. Taking arms nice and wide, flip the palms to face the ceiling. Take a deep breath in as you reach all the way up overhead, energetically. And then as you exhale, press the palms to the heart, create resistance. Let's try that again. Breathing in, pressing up. And then this time breathing out, stretching back, open the front of your chest. Breathe in, reach up, lift your gaze. Breathe out, press, create resistance. Breathing in, lifting up. And breathing out, open up. One more step, breathing in. And breathing out. Breathing in. And stretching back. Now this time slightly different. We'll interlace the fingers by the bum. I'll turn on the side so you can see. We're going to get the grip nice and tight and then squeeze the shoulder blades towards each other. Fingers come away from the bum to create more resistance. Maybe here you feel comfortable to press your chest forward, to lift your gaze and create space across the collarbone, the front of the chest. Breathing all the way up to the ribcage. Pausing there. And then when you're ready, let's take those hands across to one side of the waist and tuck them in nice and tightly. Squeeze your elbows towards each other. I'll turn forwards again so you can see. So I've got my wrists tucked in, my elbow hugging, and then I'm going to drop my ear towards the same shoulder. Maybe the eyes close. Maybe you can gently press the opposite shoulder down to start feeling some length down the side of the neck, the side of the shoulder. And then nice and slow, release. Head to center, blink the eyes, release the hands, give the shoulders a roll. Now if you did sit cross-legged, switch sides just so you're nice and even, and we'll do that again to even you out. Hands go wide, palms flip. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, pressing up. And exhale, shoulders back. Interlace. Now squeezing elbows towards each other, squeezing shoulder blades towards each other. Press the chest forward, lift the gaze up. And then let's take it across to that second side of the waist. So whichever side you haven't done, tuck the grip in, squeeze the elbows towards each other, and then allow the head to rest towards that side. Let's see if the opposite shoulder can press down. Maybe the eyes close. center, eyes open, breathe the hands rest on the knees, check in. Okay, let's find some stretch for the side body now. So we're going to come arms back out nice and wide. This time flipping one palm to face the ceiling. Take a breath in as you reach up. And take a breath out as you glide to the side. Feel long on both sides of the waist. Breathing in, sliding the hand back down towards the ground. Breathing out, stretching up and over. Breathe in, last one. And breathe out, take it across. Now pause there. Notice the height of the shoulder that's in the air. See if it could pull back a touch, if your chest could open anymore. And maybe the gaze could turn forward or all the way up towards that top palm. And then nice and slow, float down. Let's even you out, swapping those palms. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale to the side, long on both sides of the waist. Inhale. And exhale. Last one, inhale. And exhale. Take it to the side and pause. Now make sure you feel grounded here. You feel long on this inside edge. Maybe the gaze is forward, maybe it's up. And maybe that shoulder can press back a tiny touch. Listen to the body. And nice and slow. Ease yourselves back. Hands on the knees, one final time. Check in, head, neck, shoulders. And we'll bring ourselves all the way over onto all fours. So just take a moment, ground down through the hands, set the knees up underneath and spread the fingers nice and wide. This is sometimes called box pose. Nice straight line through the spine, belly hugs in to give you some support through the middle. And then from where you are, we'll come into cat-cow. As you inhale, chest comes forward, collarbone comes forward, elbows are soft. And as you exhale, stretch out the upper back, press through the palms. Inhale, collarbone forward. And exhale, rounding the spine. Now see if the movement can start in the pelvis. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. When you're ready, inhale, bring it back to neutral, nice straight spine. And as you exhale, downward dog, tuck your toes and lift your hips nice and high. And we'll give those heels a pad. So the goal here is that the feet are hip distance and we're gently easing one heel towards the ground and then the other, trying to stretch out through the backs of the legs nice and gently. Think about those arms being long, head fully relaxed, belly pressing back towards the thighs. Nice and slow. And then when you're ready, grounding down through the feet, softening through the knees, shift your gaze towards your hands. Inhale, step or hop, feet to hands. Exhale, fold, head down. Now when you get here, give your feet some space. Let's go hip distance. Knees bend, hands hold onto the elbows and we fully relax the head. Let's go for a little sway from side to side. Find some movement that feels soft, soothing for you. Gentle bend through the knees. Starting to slow your breath right down. And then when you're ready, gently bringing yourselves to stillness, release your hands, soft through the knees. We're going to see if we can keep one hand down on the ground. So let's go for your right hand to start with. Let's go at least a foot ahead of the foot. You can be on fingertips or palm flat to the floor. Both knees bend. Reach that left hand nice and high. And then option here to think about straightening your left leg. Pausing, breathing. Soften, float down. Both knees bend. Left palm flat to the floor. Give yourself some space there. Shifting right hand nice and high. Lift the gaze, lengthen the spine. Option to think about straightening that right leg. Nice and slow, rebend, float down. Legs coming even wider now, as wide as the mat. Relaxing through the head, belly resting down in between the thighs. If this is too strong, you can soften the knees. And we'll pause here. Fully relaxed. Maybe turning the head from side to side or nodding. Anything to ease any tension, any tightness from the head, the neck, the shoulders. Option to make this a bit more intense in terms of the neck stretch, to interlace fingers all the way at the back of the hairline, hug the elbows around the ears and pause. So just that hug is enough to create more length through the back of the head, the back of the neck, the shoulders. Pausing, breathing, holding here. The straighter the legs, the stronger the stretch will be. Release your hands, soften your knees, uncurl, let your head be the last to lift. Check in, slow the breath. And then keeping those feet nice and wide, let's just finish with a twist. Soft knees, arms swing. Maybe the gaze goes over the shoulder. Try to loosen any tension, any tightness. And then gradually ease yourselves back towards still. And we say namaste. Thank you so much for joining me. Have a great day.